Simmons with a shot. That won't go. Deep two there. Won't go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The 76ers. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Here's Simmons with it up top. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen.
Left.
Simmons to Embiid. Down low for Harris. Off the assist.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lonzo Ball with the rock to Holiday. Here comes the screen. Holiday. Oh, big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Harris to Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. There it is, Al Horford. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Ball. From the painted area, won't go down.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
And the 2 for Al Horford getting to the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Ball brings the rock up court to Holiday. Here comes the screen.
I got your help.
Holiday. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
And finishes strong.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Defense making the ball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Simmons with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Driving right to the basket. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Josh Richardson. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Count the bucket for 2.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a 3-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Shot by Simmons won't fall. Holiday controls the basketball. His guys down big. Short jumper off the mark. Simmons. That out of his range and no good. To Holiday. Drew Holiday. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make. Simmons to Richardson. Joel Embiid. Not that time. Lonzo Ball with the rock.
I got ball.
Al Horford snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Knocked loose. Embiid to the rim.
Big pick right there.
Ball to Holiday. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. The follow won't go either. To Tobias Harris. Richardson. Oh, that's how it's done.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Alvin Gentry is going to make some moves. Hart to Redick. To Josh Hart. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Sixers control it.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Probing the defense. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Josh Hart. Down low to Favors. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Simmons into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on a three-point play. 56% for his career. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead.
My ball. Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Hart to Redick.
Right. Can't guard you, you got a mismatch.
To Favors. The pass set it all up.
D. Favors may never become the star that some of us expected him to be for a guy taking third overall in the 2010 NBA draft. But what he has done is build himself a very solid NBA career by being a strong, low-post presence.
Spins and scores.
You see that confidence right there? I like it. You bet on yourself, and it paid off.
It's Pelicans ball.
Hey, double screen.
To Josh Hart. Trying to cash in. Hard shot, no good.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
19-footer at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Al Horford tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Horford. Harris to Embiid. Beyond the arc for three. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Tobias Harris above the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Changes coming on for Alvin Gentry. Harris goes to the left side. Josh Richardson buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Holiday to Josh Hart. Joel Embiid pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Richardson buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Holiday to Josh Hart. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Richardson lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
New Orleans going to take it up to Josh Hart. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Simmons tosses. Holiday in possession. Down a bundle. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Drew Holiday. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ed, you know you got a problem when you're getting oohs and ahs from the home crowd.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones.